Hi everybody! This week I'm planning August 24th through the 27th, and I'm using Oddloop's Villians kit, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. I was going to use this because this week's weekend is the Colorado Springs Comic-Con, and I was volunteering, but things happened, so I ended up not doing that. I'm just showing you all the bits and pieces that come in the kit, and there are some things that I use that don't come in the kit, but then a bunch of extras that I feel like I can use in some like leftover things. So I actually will also start pulling in some glitter headers. And the glitter headers that I'm going to pull in are Scribble Prints Co. glitter headers, because there isn't a to-do day, not a to-do. There's plenty of to-do headers. I'm a mess today, by the way. But there aren't any today headers, which I usually use at the top when I list my meetings and calls and things like that. So pulling out some just essential things that I have, like these glitter headers that I got from Scribble Prints Co. and then habit trackers because there wasn't one in the kit. So I'm using this kind of yellowish gold, orangish color glitter header as my today. So I put those through Monday through Thursday, and then I'm cutting up these full heart checklists and using those for my calls. I absolutely love the colors of these full heart checklists. I love teal and dark blues and purples and things like that when it's with these cool colors together. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So that's one of the reasons why I love this kit. Also, the paper quality is just incredible. Wednesday was a super busy day, so I ended up using a full checklist for that one and listing all of my calls. Now I'm going through and adding my to-do lists. I like to add to-do lists on every day, but I don't fill them in on camera most of the time, just because I kind of use my planner, my to-do list, almost as like a, what would you say? Like a bullet journal almost. But there was no decorative washi in this kit, so I actually really wanted to use all of these full boxes, so I ended up using those almost as the decorative washi and pulling them all the way down to the bottom and kind of moving everything up above instead of using the full boxes like I usually do, because I didn't want them to get covered up, but I usually cut up full boxes and do stuff like that. So I wanted to be able to see all the full boxes and not cut them up for this week. Now I'm just adding in a Sticky Fox workout fox for to list down my workout plan for Monday. And then I'm adding a bit of extra washi just to put something else. I end up actually putting in a little drawing of the solar eclipse and then marking the solar eclipse because Monday the 21st was the solar eclipse for the US. So I think we had like 90% totality, or not totality, but 90% coverage. So now I'm using a half box, and I forgot her name, but she's from Emperor's New Groove. I just forgot her name, but I had Colorado Springs Comic-Con volunteer orientation on Tuesday, but again, I didn't end up doing the volunteering, so I wanted to list that. And it was at a Marriott in town, and then at the top, you'll see I put a little teardrop flag and a little trash sticker. Wednesday I'm putting down, again, my gym info so that I can remind myself to go to the gym. I've been slacking a little bit. I only went Monday and Wednesday this week, but hey, that's still good. That's twice a week. That's more than I used to. So, Now I'm putting down my to-do list for Tuesday and Wednesday, and these to-do lists are pretty fun. I like how they have different little shapes rather than just hearts. It really matched with the theme for this villains spread, which I thought was pretty fun. Just adding in my to-do list for Wednesday. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to the sidebar. It didn't come with a Monday through Sunday tracker, and I've really been enjoying tracking my favorite memories of each day. It's kind of like a little grateful thing, so like a grateful, listing what you're grateful for. So I've really been enjoying that. It makes me appreciate each day. It also makes me help me with memory keeping, because I do project life, so I like to look back through my planner to see what things I've done, so this definitely helps. Using a habit tracker from Scribble Perks Co., and then also using my hydrate stickers from the Coffee Monsters Co. At the bottom, I use a little things to track what I'm currently reading. I'm loving tracking what I'm currently reading, because I've been back into a novel series, the Queen of the Tearling, which is super exciting. If you have not read that yet, you should go check it out. It's really good. Now I'm just using some more of these little villain heads to basically decorate around my Thankful Thought box, and at the bottom I use, I think that was Gaston, yeah. Now I'm just going through and adding the rest of the full boxes, because I was wanted to try and make sure that I used all of the full boxes this week. So I have 2 more after that, after filling the bottom. So I do end up using all of them, which I'm pretty proud of. And then adding in things that I know I'm going to have for the rest of the week. And then hopeful thinking that I will go to the gym on Thursday and Friday, which I actually didn't because things came up. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later when it comes up, because it's pretty exciting. I used a little Once More with Love gym sticker on Thursday, and now I'm just using that full box on Friday to mark Summer Fridays, but I didn't want to cover up or write on that full box, so I actually end up putting this little tiny strip of washi, or it's like a header, blank header, and putting Last Summer Friday, because it's the last Summer Friday where we get to log off work early. So I wanted to mark that, and I'm doing these little angry faces, kind of perfect for that, because I'm gonna miss being able to log off a little bit early on Fridays. Now I'm just using some flags from the kit and covering up the flags on the Erin Condren. And there's a little glimpse of last week, so if you haven't seen it, go and check out that video. Now I'm trying to figure out, over on the left, I want to add a little bit more decoration to that Thankful Thought box, but I didn't want to cover, or, I didn't have very much, whatchamacallit. Oh, I can't think of it. Deco stickers. There you go. I'm losing it today. But yeah, so I used a little flag, one of the washi strips, and made a flag. Now I will jump over to the next time that I plan, which I believe was probably late Wednesday. Oops. Ended up messing up a little bit of that when I accidentally set it down and then stuck another one on top. I had so many calls, which actually a bunch got canceled, so I actually ended up changing this as well later on. But I try and use a bunch of, just basically cut up a bunch of those heart checklists to make a really long meeting list, which I was dreading that day because I can never seem to get as much work as I would like done when I have so many calls. I'm not, I'd like to say I'm a multitasker, but I'm not. I'm not a multitasker. I am too much of a perfectionist to be a multitasker, so I have to focus on one thing at a time, and when I do multitask, it's more of spurts. So I usually do like 5 minutes work on one thing, 5 minutes work on another, 5 minutes work on another, and then do that cycle over and over again when I so-called multitask. So I guess it's really not really called multitasking. So on Friday, I'm adding on a Cameo Fit sticker with high hopes that I would go, but I actually didn't because I wanted to enjoy my last summer Friday, so I actually don't go. But adding in another to-do list. And then on Friday, we had Anderson Pest Control come. We have them come quarterly, I believe. Yeah, quarterly, just to spray around the house and stuff like that. So, and then just adding in the meals and things that we have planned, and then a few to-do lists that I wanted to have in there for the week, or weekend rather. On Saturday, we needed to do a bunch of things around the house because on Thursday we went under contract. Yeah, see, I used my little heart sticky fox emoji, fox emoji. So if you're interested in those are live in the shop. I plan on making more. And then I wrote down that we're doing prep house for inspection. That little cleaning emoji thingy was from Coffee Monsters Co. And then we went to my mom's. My guinea pigs were there while we're in the process of selling our house. So we went and cleaned their cage at my mom's house. And then we had a few things we needed to pick up, so I made a to-buy list. So yeah, we were prepping our house for inspection. We have inspection next week because we are under contract, which is so exciting. We move at the end of this month, I'm so thrilled. I can't wait. We're building a house and probably living with my parents for a little bit, but I'm so excited for January, which is around the time when we'll get to move into our house. So Sunday we had plans to go kayaking, but the truck tailgate actually was a little broken, so we couldn't go. But we ended up having Wheats Marathon on Sunday, and I wanted to mark down that it was the Game of Thrones finale, which I have not watched yet. We actually did not watch it on Sunday. We were going to watch it today, which is Monday. So yeah. On my daily thankful thoughts, I'm just marking in things that are some big memories. I wrote down kayaking because I really thought we were going, and then the truck bed trailer hitched, or not trailer hitched, but it broke, so oh well. Now I'm showing you my empties. I had no full boxes left, quite a few of those half boxes, a couple little things, a couple of little bits here and there, some headers, and then some washi. So that is all for this week. I really hope you enjoyed. I'm just going to go back in and try to add this little deco piece somewhere. I end up adding it to Saturday. But yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you next week. I also have a notes page that I also recorded for September, so I will have that up as well soon. Super excited to show you this week. It's gorgeous, and I hope you love it. I'll see you next time. Bye.